What's up guys, I'm 𝗻𝗡𝗙𝗘&𝗗𝗏, and we'll be showing you how to make some catchy but emotional melodies. If you do end up enjoying the video, make sure you do hit that sub button and turn post notifications on so you don't miss a video. Let's hop into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with our melody. This is the VST and the preset I'm using. 170, something a little bit more modern. So for the scale, let's do a G sharp minor. That's like a common scale, so it'll be easy to make a little melody here. Okay, so let's go in the piano roll. And I want this to be as easy as possible, so I'm gonna just use a little trick. Probably should move this down. And we don't have to think here, okay? I don't want this to be difficult. Let's go to 1. Oh, we're already in here, okay? So let's go in the root, and pretty much you can create a scale up, or not a scale, a chord, right, like this, or you can do one backward. Personally, I like going backward. I kind of like the progressions when you go backward. So we can use that. Well, I mean, I'm making my own melody, so you can use what you want, but I'm gonna use this. And we can delete that. And typically what you can do is add like a +1, so it could look something like that, right? Or you could do something like that, okay? And then what you want to look for is look for like these half steps. If you want to make something sad. I want to make something sad, so I'm going to stick to that. And then we just let's quantize it, and we just kind of pull these out. And we're just going to lock these in. Okay. Now we could go ahead and do all these little tricks where we pull this up like that, then we make a chord backwards, right? Then we do a +1. Right, we could do all that. But we're gonna make it a lot easier. So I'm gonna just take this, right? Because our root is G sharp. So we can get away with just using this same note. Right, so we're gonna pull that over. And then from here, we're just gonna use kind of like intervals. So we're just gonna like bounce from this note to other notes and just kind of go up. So I'm gonna shift D to make that smaller. And then if you want to, you could just like throw these notes. All right, but that's a little robotic. So what you wanna do is usually like, just kind of offset some of these notes a bit. You see? And let's actually move these up, kind of play around this. Now I'm gonna just make a chord out of this so it has a harmony. Let's see this. And then let's flam this. And then just repeat this back, okay? Pull this down, and we're just gonna copy this over, and it's that easy. We just add some like variation notes. Let's pull this back up here. We got our little wiggle right here. All right, so we could be done here, but I think I want to add more to it. So let's go ahead and we can just like add some variation and stuff. All right, so now it is time for variation. So I'm gonna just fix this. Okay, let's get a nice little velocity. So I'm gonna just copy these down an octave, just so it has a little bit more weight. You see how it's like it dropped just like that. So with this, remember those tension areas or those half steps I talked about? We could use these to make it a little bit more sad or emotional by just throwing a few notes in. So let's use this, and then make sure the placement is right. There's something here I'm gonna just use, you know what, actually, let's just go back here. Just don't even complicate it. Just do what worked first, and then pull this over. Oops. Okay, and then what we can do is take this, pull it up like that. Then we can play around with these, and typically it will probably look something like this, honestly. let's just play around with the notes. Let's make a chord downward like this, and we could just kind of use these notes. Okay, and that's just a way, and I wonder if I could change the color. It'll allow me. Oh, no. All right, well, it's not letting me change it. All right, so what we can do is add some more. Let's add some fun stuff. Let's do something like this. And let's maybe just a little fun something there, okay? I'm trying to keep this in frame, but FL is not allowing me to. All right, I'm trying to go slow because this is a very like a melody oriented video, so I don't want to like lose anybody. Smooth. Let me copy it. All right, there we go. Let's move this over. Let's see. Okay, I really like that part. All right, so let's listen to it one time. All right, so that is our melody. So now all we have to do is just add the other parts and we'll be done. All right, so now we have our counter. So this is the sound I'm using, just a little synth. Now with pianos, you can kind of match any sound with it, so don't worry too much about sound selection. So let's cheat the system real quick and let's just literally take what we have here. And this is so easy to make counters with this. We paste it here, split it down, and literally make a chord from this note. So let's give every note within a scale. And then we're gonna take this note. This is very important. Take this, pull it up an octave. And I really hope you can see that. I wish it was a little bit more visible, the note. And then what you want to do is pretty much just trickle them like this. Now we can add a little bit more rhythm to it so it's not so robotic. But if you like that, you can use it. Let's probably try this. All right, so we got a little bounce here. I'm gonna do this, right, and then let's probably just copy this all the way over. Just listen. Let's try something like this. All right, that'll work. Just something different. Okay, I like that. So lastly, we're just gonna add a bass and we'll be done. All right, so now this is the bass I'm using. You can use any bass. I just chose this because it just sounded interesting. So with our bass line, simply we can just take this, just add a rhythm to it. We don't need it, but I just like having a bass there. I just like subby stuff. So let's shift D. And we can literally just copy this and pull it up. let's do like a little jab. There we go. All right, I think that's good. So let's listen to the melody all together. We could add effects and stuff as well, but I think we already kind of took enough time. So let's show the whole thing. Alright, and that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully it was helpful. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.